Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to read Pete the Cat and his 4 Groovy Buttons. And this one is written by Eric Litwin. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. 4. He loved his buttons so much that he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. See his buttons? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop! Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons does he have left? 3. That's right. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 4. Take away 1 is 3. That's right. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Remember that part. Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Can you guess? Ooh, I think you might be right. 2. 3. Take away 1 is 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Let's say that together. Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Let's see if you're right. 1. 2. Take away 1 is 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 1 groovy button. My buttons, my 1 groovy button. Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Can you guess? Let's see if you're right. 0. A big fat 0. 1. Take away 1 is 0. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? His belly button! And he kept on singing his song. See his belly button? What was his song now? Let's get the right page. My button, I still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. It's all good, even if you lose all your buttons. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. Keep on singing. 'Cause buttons come and buttons go. The end. Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons.